My name is Pork Chop. I go by Pork Chop or Russell Gray online. I'm a cosplayer, I'm a mask stalker, and I'm known for wearing a mask in my videos. I'm also known on TikTok for how outspoken I can be. And I've been making videos about Nova online recently. And I just want to say, I'm sorry. Because, I haven't been given Nova the benefit of the doubt, right? I've been saying things that, could have been not further from the truth, right? Is what he would like for people to say. Last night, I made a video about him swatting Purity Sins just a couple months ago, and it just came out recently. All because she sent information to the police about his involvement. I also found out this morning that his little friends tried going into her yard, jumped her fence to poison her animals. And now I find out the person that reported Nova to get him banned from the Pokemon tournament, they got doxxed. So let me get this straight, Nova. As a mental health advocate, you think it's fair to harass people, dox people, and put others' lives at risk because you got kicked out of an event when we have evidence of you being just disgusting? You can say they're fake all you want until you show actual proof. Then it's going to be taken as real. You know why? Because it was. You talked to a minor about your diaper. Said how she makes you age regress. You self-deleted bait minors. And you went to a Pokemon tournament, or you were planning to. Without a doubt, we're gonna be minors there. And how do you fucking react? You dox the guy, knowing he has kids. If this was me, if I got banned for, if I got said, hey, yeah, you can't come to an event, I would have been pissed, right? I probably would have messaged the guy and be like, yo, what the fuck? I'm not saying anything like I did what Noah did. No, fuck no, absolutely not. But if someone kicked me out, I'd been like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? I'd move on with my day. You know why? Because I'm a fucking adult. I'm a fucking 30-year-old man. I would move on. I've been blacklisted all over fucking TikTok, and yeah, at first, when the anger is there, I've been kicked out of sporting events at high school. And even then, when I was like 17, 18, I would get kicked out of the games. I'd be fucking pissed. I let it go. So, for you to fucking be 22 years old, throwing a temper tantrum, because that's all this is, because you got told you can't go to a fucking Pokemon event because of actual proof and evidence of what you fucking did? And to go fucking, the moment of all things, okay? I squeezed my wrist last year. Okay, let me show you something. And this is a guy who had his best friend fucking take his life on my son's birthday. This is a guy who sat in the fucking hospital last year for a week because I accidentally freaking did something unintentionally. Remember what I'm about to show you, Nova. Your self-delete of squeezing your wrist. Okay, good. So y'all see I'm actually squeezing my wrist. This is what he did. This is what he did. You're claiming this is how you try to end yourself? It will stop your pulse? You're a disgrace to the mental health advocacy. You're a disgrace to even call yourself an LGBTQ member. You're a disgrace to fucking TikTok, to wrestling fans, to everybody. Oh, guys, look, I've been squeezing my wrist for how long now? I'm fine. Because that's not what it does. No, but you fucking attacked a person with 2 kids. You swatted somebody because they sent proof to the police of what you are. Instead of taking care of your actual freaking family, you decided to be a little fucking bitch. A little crybaby. And I said it last night, I'll say it again. The best thing you can do at this point is to turn yourself into the police, because at least then you'll have safety. Your little harassment files will not do anything. People send shit to your house, the cops aren't gonna do anything. Only thing you got is what? People showing up at your house twice. The second one will stick. What, the times you got swatted, which, hey, someone who's a mental health advocate who's been swatted, you should fucking know how it feels. And then you fucking poison people's dogs. And the cherry on top, you reached out to the person that you swatted, or had one of your little posse swat, and said, we need to talk. And then you turned around and doxed the person that got you kicked out of a fucking Pokemon event. I really hope you watch this video to the very end. Because I want you to realize just how fucking stupid. I hate saying this word. I fucking hate saying this word. And I worked in the medical field. I worked with people who wanted to off themselves, wanted to off others, or couldn't take care of themselves, okay? I'm saying this word, ready? I want you to realize just how fucking retarded you are. You are 22 years old, fucking acting like a child who didn't get their way. You wanted a candy bar. Your mom said no. So you say you're gonna run away. You're just like Andrew Ditch, dude. You may think you're not like Tofiachu, Andrew Ditch, Christian Berger, your fucking boyfriend, Cyrax, or any like them, but you are just as bad, if not worse. You put people in danger. You are not a mental health advocate, so you really need to get that name that from your title now. And I got news for you, Nova. If you even think about coming after me in the future, just remember, I will put everything, me being in college, me having a job, me at all this, that, and the other, I will put that on the line. That's not a threat, that's a fucking promise. I know this video is probably not going to pass community guidelines, or he's going to try to strike it down. Guys, I want you to know, Nova is a piece of shit. He's pathetic. And, as someone, like I said, as someone who has, had attempts of self-deletion, had a friend self-delete. I'm saying this right now. Nova, your life does not matter. Because you keep targeting people, you keep hurting people, and you're fucking pathetic. Your friendly neighborhood size of pig meat. I'm out.